Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. We lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brook Lopez.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And for Milwaukee, we've got Miles Turner. Jamal Murray out there with Danny Green. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Evans in at the 3. Durant, the pass to Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Evans, defended by Hollis-Jefferson. The shot by Evans, no good. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Turner finds Green. Murray against Lopez. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Murray.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Durant against Antetokounmpo to the inside. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. The kick out to Walker. No good on the 3. And stolen by Hollis-Jefferson. Pass to Levine. Now Lopez. Green covering. And Lopez gets it to go.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
Left side Murray. And he buries his first look.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. For 3, Durant buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Evans. Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Walker with it. Checked by Murray. Walker passes to Durant. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Durant's got 5. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, Hollis Jefferson is a guy who's known for his energy and physicality. Nice to see him using that muscle to power through the defense.
Green finds Turner. Back to Green. That one's good for 2.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Walker for 3. And the Nets get it back. Hollis Jefferson misses. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Evans. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you talk about defense potential, all defense potential. Look no further than Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bucks trail. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Murray against Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Jamal Murray, shooting 1.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Green. Outside Murray. Now Turner to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. The shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way to the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Murray against Walker. Pass to Lopez. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Harris has checked in for the Bucks. Smith comes in for Green. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Walker. Smith no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Levine. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Levine against Turner. Here's Wilson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Outside Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Walker. And it's good. 2 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
For 3, here's Harris. And they recover it. Smith outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 4-3. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
And the Nets call time here. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Bucks. Oni comes in for Jamal Murray. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Rivers. And he buries his first look. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Smith. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Rivers to the middle. And Gafford with the block. Harris against Johnson. Here's Oni. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Rivers. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Here's Rivers. Here's McLemore. Outside Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Wilson. Here's Rivers, covered by Smith. Rivers' shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oni. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked. Here's Rivers. Antetokounmpo with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Austin Rivers out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Johnson, and it's ABC in at the 5, roaming the paint. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Harris. Too long on the shot.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Wilson. Here's Sanders. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Harris. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Smith passes to Harris. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And it's in there.
Wilson.
Here's Smith. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Timeout called, Milwaukee. and we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Teams will make substitutions. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Antetokounmpo, looking pretty comfortable in that starting five for the East. He's second thus far.
And that's a reflection of just how unreal his season has been. To place second in this tough Eastern Conference is very impressive.
And keep checking in for the latest in all-star voting results.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Johnson against Gafford. Back to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Pass to Rivers. And he banks in the layup. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Takes a 13-footer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dennis Smith.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Gafford. Green comes in for Oni, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Smith. He does not get the second one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Here's Evans. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Rivers. Hollis Jefferson with it. To the paint. Rivers' shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this man.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Pass to Durant. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray passes to Turner. Now here's Murray. The 3. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Rivers. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Good on the bucket. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. Lopez finds Durant. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Murray. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Durant. And the 17-footer goes down. Durant's got 9.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Walker's checked in. Here's Evans. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Just a lovely touch on that little flob from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Outside Levine. Pass to Durant. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Fires in the triple. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 points.
That's where I think he can take the next step. If Hollis Jefferson can make that shot, the sky's the limit.
Pass to Green. Now Antetokounmpo. Going in. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
checked in for Brooklyn.
DJ Wilson.
Murray against Walker. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Back to Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Durant's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Right side Murray to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Walker. Goes up on the wing. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
And given how big and powerful Hollis Jefferson is, not surprising to see him utilize that strength to draw fouls inside.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Harris is checked in for the Bucks. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Hollis Jefferson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, he just keeps coming at you. Hollis Jefferson, so energetic.
4th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Rondé Hollis Jefferson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Nets making a change here. So hits one and misses one at the line. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Sanders. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Sanders. And it's Harris with the rebound. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got rebound number 7 tonight. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Murray passes to Turner. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Murray. And here's Turner. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Shot from 16. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Harris on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Danny Green is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Evans in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
Brook Lopez, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Drafted all the way back in 2008, Brook is still going strong in the league. Credit to Lopez, still expanding his game. He's a key cog on any team he's played for.
And Lopez drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Murray against Walker. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Murray against Walker. Pass to Durant. Fader on the way. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Brook Lopez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jamal Murray. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Levine. Pass to Lopez. Up top Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Outside, Green. Here's Evans. Antetokounmpo with it. Green, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Walker. They get it again. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo has got 28.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside Walker. Levine against Green. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Pass to Evans. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Levine. Now here's Durant. From 7, and it's rejected. And he recovers it, and the basket is good. Durant's got 17 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Evans. The rebound by the Nets. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Another shot. Lopez can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Green. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Rivers is checked in for Walker. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Here's Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior That's the top priority right now.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Left side, Levine. It's stolen by Green. Murray from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 19 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Levine can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Rivers. Turner covers. Outside for Levine. Outside Durant. 4 on the clock. Gets an open look and hits it. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Turner. Tobias Harris comes in for Antetokounmpo. Oni, he's checked in for Green. And it's Smith in for Murray. Pass to Harris. Here's Oni. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Rivers. Pounded by Harris. Rivers' shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Harris misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Sanders. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Covered by Johnson. Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Smith right side. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Honey.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
McLemore gets the bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And Milwaukee has possession. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Oni. Here's Gafford. And that one's long.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Wilson. And they get it back. Here's Honey. Pass to Smith. Here's Honey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Johnson inside. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hollis Jefferson is checked in for Brooklyn. Kemba Walker comes in for Rivers. Both good from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Walker passes to Johnson. Here's Wilson. From behind the arc. The rebound by Oni. 1:27 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Walker against Smith from downtown. Walker's shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
To the paint. Little turnaround. It's stolen by Johnson. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of it, especially when the ball's going towards it.
For 3, here's Harris. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the floor for the Nets. Then McLemore out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Cody Zeller. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Honey. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave him a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Harris on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his first points of the game.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And the bucket is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Walker. Over Gafford. Offensive rebound. Deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Harris down low. Defended by Zeller. Pass to Gafford. Yes, it's good. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Right side Walker. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Walker has such an excellent feel for the mid-range game, and he does a nice job recognizing when to shoot it from there.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Oni. Into the lane. Back to Gafford. Puts up a 3. Oni controls the rebound and the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Inside. There's the block. Johnson against Harris. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. Here's Oni. Down low. Out to Harris. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Walker for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Oni. Walker covering. Shot is good by Oni.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yep, count it.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Oni. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Walker for 3. Nets keep it alive. ABC nails the baby hook.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Caboclo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Walker with it. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you, flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion. You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
And here's Jones. Harris outside. That 3's off the mark.
Trying to close out. You gotta know who's hot and who's not.
Knocked away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Oni. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
Walker.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Driving in. That shot off. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. To the left side wing. Walker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to ABC. Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Pass to ABC. Back to Walker. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Chalk up 2 there. Zeller's got his first 2 points.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Caboclo misses. The Nets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter.
Bucks foul.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hill comes in for Zeller, and Rivers is subbed in for Walker.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Here's McLemore. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. ABC. Here's Evans. And there it is for him.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's ABC missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Evans, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's McLemore. Takes a 13-footer. Here's ABC. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Evans. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Rivers. That one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And he makes a first. Zeller's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he hits both. Here's Evans. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's McLemore. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rivers. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Evans, defended by Zeller. Evans, that's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Daniel Gafford. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Nets, Austin Rivers. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jones up top. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous can this team be?
It can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Winning's a lot easier when the shots are going in, that's for sure. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.